Hey babe. So it's like 12:30 a.m. technically the next day. I am sorry about the music. My dad is blaring music right now. So I can't do anything about that. So please ignore it. But so today was kind of different. Sorry, this music is distracting me so hard. God, so today, well, technically yesterday, I guess. This morning I fell asleep at like 1 till 4-ish. Because I was uploading my video during that time, and my video didn't upload actually. It kind of stopped at like 19%, so I had to re-upload it when I woke up. But I stayed up until 9, and at 9 a.m. I went to bed, and I woke up again at 2:30. And I had to wake up in an hour after that to get ready for work and stuff, because I worked at 5. But see, when I woke up at 2:30, I realized I had a missed call. The thing is, I looked at it and it said Chicago, Illinois, but I have no idea if it was from you or not, because when I called it, it said this is a Verizon number. I looked it up on the internet. It didn't say anything about that was Great Lakes phone number or not. I texted your mom. She said that wasn't the number that called you. I texted my cousin. She texted her friend that went in the Navy. She said that he said it was the number. And also, I've been getting random phone calls from cities all over the US anyway, so I don't know if it was you or not. But immediately, I couldn't believe it. I was still waking up, but when I kind of realized that I missed your call and that you still haven't gotten to talk to anybody yet after 2 missed calls, I started crying because I was so upset about that. And anyway, after that, I had to get ready for work. I was still depressed about it because I figured it had to have been you. Seriously, Chicago, any other time Chicago could have called me. But in these 2 months, I don't know about that. So you also didn't leave a message if it was you, which makes me think that it wasn't, or maybe you were just cut short, because I know you have a minute or 2 to actually talk. So I don't know if it was you or not, and I have no idea. I can't prove that until you call me again. So what's been happening since then is I went to work. People immediately, I had already told people Laura, because as soon as I found out you called me, I told Laura, and she gave me a hug as soon as she seen me. I told Cassie as soon as I saw her. She was upset for me. Jazz realized I was upset. She asked me what was wrong. Dallas, I don't remember if she overheard. I think she overheard, and she tried to comfort me, saying if I needed to talk to anyone, I could talk to her. And anyone else? I don't think so. But yeah, I was surprised by the amount of people that were trying to comfort me today. I talked more. Wait, did I already say anything about this yesterday? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. I'm pretty sure I did. Cassie suggested that her boyfriend help me make an intro / maybe outro for my videos, and it's just going to be a reoccurring one. But yeah, I'm going to try to figure out something about that. Something that I would like to, I want it to reflect me, so I want to get it right on the first try, which I'm kind of afraid about that, because, when you're working on something that's for you, and they're insisting they do it for free. So I'm Cassie, come on. But when you want to get it right on the first time, I'm afraid I'm gonna be hey, can you change this? And I feel I'm gonna just keep saying that, or I'm gonna be terrified to do that, because I'm afraid that I'm going to just let things slide because I don't want to be like over attentive to this and like annoying. So there was that. Work besides that was fine. Nothing really happened with my tables. So but I did win a contest. There was the SPC, and then there was the appetizer contest. And I didn't win the appetizer contest, but I did win the SPC, having 11.2 or 11.12. Yeah. So I did that, and I was happy. I knew I was gonna win. Like, no offense, but I've been pretty good with the SPCs lately. I have been, as I said, the top two, or the top one. I've been number one the past 2 weeks. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I kind of knew that was going to be okay. So I won free dinner. But that was at the end of the night. Now, at the beginning of the night, so there's, you know how everybody's going through graduation and such. Well, there's like 12 people that are graduating. And Laura ran out, got cards for everybody today. And so Cindy came back and she was like, okay, everybody who's not doing anything, go back and sign cards. So me and Cassie and the new girl walked to the back, and Gloria's back there. And Cassie and I are waiting outside the office while Gloria is doing something to the cards, which I know what she was doing. And we're just looking at the employee of the month, and she's like, man, when is it my turn? And Gloria's like, whenever, well, whatever she said, I don't remember. But then she came back out, and she's like, okay, go sign cards. And she asked Cassie, what were you talking about? Were you talking about employee of the month? And she's like, yeah, when am I gonna get it? And she's like, well, it is a night shift turn. And I was like, maybe I should get it. And, like, kind of being serious, kind of playing around. But she was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll think about it. I was like, yeah, I've had the highest SPC the past 2 weeks. She's like, I know. And you've been doing really well on the salad case. You're the best one to do that. And I was like, yay. Oh my god, she's actually thinking about it. So I'm like kind of psyched for that. But I'll know in like a few weeks, like 2 weeks probably. So I'm going to be really psyched if I actually got that. But and I would tell you, and I know you would be insanely proud, because it would have been the month of May that I got it, and you left at the beginning of the month. So you know that I was doing well when you were gone. And you know that I was focusing on work and focusing on things that I should have, and I know that's going to make you happy. Alright, so I'm continuing my story now. It's been like an hour and my dad's asleep. So, where was I? Okay, so on a different timeline today, there has been a thing going on with like the Navy. So when I figured out that that might have been your call, what did I do? I think I got on Facebook and I went to the group that I was already in, and I commented something, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was really early. I was still like half awake, probably. But a couple people were talking to me, and they were saying that there was like 2 other groups that existed that had to do with divisions. What was it, like 233 through 2 something, but you were in both of those. So I subscribed to both of those, and they accepted me, and I was like, yay, we. So when I got to work, there was a girl that messaged me on Facebook, and I didn't remember who she was, because she said that she was replying from my comment, but I never answered her, so she was messaging me. So I guess my comment was like something about you being in division and something like that. I don't know what it was, but I completely forgot about it. So I was like, wait, who's this? So yeah, we actually talked, and we talked for a while. I had to go to well, I was already at work, so we only talked for a little bit, but I was like, okay, well, I'll text you after work because it's gonna be a few hours. And she's like, okay. And it turns out she is in Oregon, which, as you know, maybe, is on the west side of the US. It's right below Washington, right above California. And yeah, so she's 3 hours behind us. Well, me, not you. She's 2 hours behind you. But so we have been talking, and I told her, yeah, I've been just trying to look for someone that is going through the same thing, or at least knows something about it that's like my age, because everybody else, yeah, they are really comforting and such, but it's nice to like feel like you actually belong somewhere too, because, you know, Ryan belongs somewhere with his little family of seamen and stuff, and I knew I was gonna eventually come into the family of Navy girlfriends slash wives, but I just had to find them first. And, you know, I kind of found it. She just got married in February after being engaged for a year, and she's actually a couple months older than me. She was born in April, so literally, like, what is that, 2 months older than me, which I was kind of surprised about. I was like, whoa, I was not sure that you were going to be my age, but yeah, I like didn't look, well, never mind, but yeah, so we have been talking for a couple hours now, I think, since I got back from work at like 10, and we haven't talked for the last like 40 minutes, I think. But we talked for a good like few hours actually, and yeah, it was an interesting conversation. So I guess that's really all my news. I don't think I have anything else. Is there anything else? Oh, this isn't much of news, but I kind of found out from these groups that there is a such thing as, dang it, I have to figure out what it's called. Well, there's posters for doors when you're at the hotel in Chicago that they put up, and it's like to support your sailor and stuff, and it's decorative, and then they have, oh, these ribbons. Well, that's the one that I liked, I think. These decorative ribbons that, you know, the ones that kind of go like that, and that kind of have that little loop going on. Yeah, it's like that, and they decorate them, and I like, they said it would make a great, they said it would make a great keepsake, and I was like, that would be like an interesting thought to like hang up on our wall when you actually have a house. Like either the poster, no, I'm not really going for a poster vibe, maybe more like a decoration, but I want it to look like a well put together decoration, and maybe I'll also do the ribbon too, I don't know. But I still have to figure out how long we're gonna be staying in Chicago for, because I don't know if it's gonna be one day, I don't know if it's gonna be all of the days that I can see him, which is what, Thursday through Monday. I don't know if that means we'll be there for like a week, that we'll have to get there on Wednesday, and we'll have to leave like, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. But, you know, as long as I get to see him for at least, I don't know, if it was a few days, I'd be really happy. I would really want to make the most of the time that we can hang out with him, and I would really hope that his parents would want to too. Well, I know they would want to, but I don't know if they can. That's the problem. So I still have to talk to them. I'll have to message them, and I don't know if they have any idea if they're gonna do that yet, but I have to figure that out. So, well, as of right now, there's nothing else I can think of, so, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, kid. I don't know what else. So, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna write you a little more tonight, and, oh, tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to look for your letter. I don't know when my mail comes, so hopefully it comes at like before 2:40, because I have to leave at 2:40 to get to work at 3. Not to work, but we have a 2-hour meeting for the whole summer menu and everything that's being taken out and exchanged and whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be there at 3, and I think my mail comes somewhere at 3, somewhere between 3 and 4. I think it comes. I don't know. I read a clip. Well, I read an excerpt out of someone's letter that they posted to one of these groups, and it was saying stuff like, yeah, it's really hard, but we're becoming a family here. And I actually kind of want to go back and read that again, because I had to read it at work. But it was really, I don't know, it was really kind of comforting, I guess, and kind of made me a little bit happy for Ryan, because I know there's not many places for a guy at his age to actually find a family outside of his actual family at this age. So for him to get really close and feel like he'll have best friends that will last forever, and to actually find a family, it's really nice, and I'm happy for him. But I love you so much. I can't wait to see you. I know you're doing great. So yeah, that's all I had to say. So I can't wait to see you. See you soon. It's only like, what, 40 days now? I think it was. Yeah, 40 days. Alright. See you later, boo.